Hello everybody, how are you doing? My name is Diana, this is Diana Simplifies, and I've got a very quick Temu haul, and then I'm going to tack on to the end. I just did a little garden tour, a little garden update. It's flower gardening, it is not vegetable gardening or anything like that. We do have some blueberries, but it's not even in this. It's strictly like flowers, bushes, stuff like that, stuff I put in pots, things like that. So that'll be at the end. If you're interested, hang on for that. But a very quick, I think, haul here. I bought this a while back and I've been trying the dresses out. I went ahead and wore them each once, I think. I just want to try some dresses out just to see if I like them. So I am going to try them on and show you and insert clips. But right now I'm just going to hold them up and show you. So the first dress I got, and I showed these in a video a while back. It wasn't an actual Temu haul. So if this looks familiar, it's because I showed them in I think it was a tiny video. So this is a navy blue dress. Now these are very, I don't know if you can see, it's very sheer. Let me see here. There's sunshine. You can't really tell, the sun is not really out today. We're having a storm. But anyway, so you can't tell how sheer it is. But when I held it up in the other video, it was obvious the light went right through it. So anyway, this is a size 4. This is usually the smallest size they have. I would say a size 4 is pretty comparable so far. I've only ordered 2 dresses, but so far it's been pretty comparable to a size 3, 5, maybe even a size 7 in juniors. I wear junior sizes and I usually wear around a 5, and I've gained a little bit of weight, so I might be maybe around a 7. This one was a little, it's not tight on me, but it was tighter than the other one. It was more, this one fit better, I would say, than the other. The other one's pretty loose. This one does have pockets. Does have a little pocket on each side. It's very cute, and it's a little bit short, so I just wear it with leggings, but I'm gonna put it on and show you in a few minutes, so you'll see. But I liked it because the neckline wasn't low. You know, if I'm at church, I want it to be, you know, pretty much like this. I don't want it to be low. Okay, so, that one was $5.79. And then this is they call this one the boho. I'm in love with this one. This is kind of a hot pink. They call it burgundy. I don't really, this part is burgundy, but you know, this part's more of it almost looks red on here, but it's more of a hot pink, really. So, and it's a little bit longer. It came down a little bit longer on me. So this one's also a size 4. This one fits a little bit bigger. I would say this one probably fits more like a size 7 or maybe even a size 9 juniors, but it fit me well enough. You know, it's wider on me, but it's fine. I wore it to church. I loved it. You know, it was comfortable. It is this very silky, it's almost like pajama material. You almost feel like, really, you kind of feel like you're in pajamas. It is polyester. It is a little bit, you can see it's a little bit stretchy. I'm trying to remember, is this one stretchy? Let's see. This is basically the same. Yeah, there is some stretch in this. There's some stretch in that one as well. So basically the material for both of them is the same. It is polyester. I don't love polyester, but this, since it's that more silky material, it may not pill up like the more knit fabric does. So we'll see. Okay, so that dress was $6.47. So I thought, they are thin. They're pretty thin. This dress I have on is a polyester dress. I've had it for a long time, and it washes up fine, and it doesn't have any of that knobby stuff on it. You know, the stuff that I don't intend to shave off with the shaver, I don't intend to do that. So lazy, whatever, I don't intend to do that. I just get rid of it, pass it on to somebody else, let them deal with it. I got a blue headband. I wear this to the gym. I've worn this in a video or 2. I'm not sure if I've posted the videos, but I have worn it before. So it is just a blue headband I wear to the gym, mostly because they got these overhead fans going, and depending on what machine I'm on, my ears will get kind of cold. So this way I can just put it where it's over my ears, and if I'm hot, I can put it behind my ears, and it's just like a headband. So that's all that's for. That was $1.27. They had all different colors. $1.27 on that. And I bought another one of these ankle supports. So it's like this. And it's got the Velcro on top and the bottom. And I showed you one of these before, and I couldn't remember how to put it on. So this part goes around your ankle, and this part goes around your foot, and then this just strengthens the seal, I guess you call it. Strengthens it. So anyway, your heel would go right here where this hole is, so it would fit like this. But anyway, I wear these to bed because I have plantar fasciitis, and it just helps to stabilize my foot while I'm asleep. So my feet, because if you I think it's called pronate, if you do your feet like this in bed, like you would normally be sleeping, then it messes your heels up. And anyway, this causes a lot of pain, agony. If you've never had plantar fasciitis, just thank the Lord and be happy. And I hope you never get it, because it's just not easy to deal with. One other thing before I do the little try on, this was a little straw bag I bought for $1.98. I still have it packaged up. I bought this as a gift, so I had it left it in the packaging, but I did open it to see if I liked it. So it's a very small bag. You could probably, I'm thinking you could probably fit your cell phone in there, and then it has this little drawstring, and then you could put your keys. I'm not even sure how well your cell phone would fit, but your keys, your ID, something like that. And then you could wear it, hang on. You could wear it across your body if you wanted to, like so. I'm not sure even, it's further down, but you could always knot it up here and have it a little bit higher if you wanted it more like that. But anyway, it's hanging pretty far down, but that's what it looks like. It's kind of a woven fabric. You can probably see. It is super cute. So I got this as a gift for someone. So that'll be something I'll give away later. But anyway, I thought it was very cute. They had 2 different colors, and I can't remember. This one was like the khaki color. I can't remember what the other one, if it was just like, it was very close, like off-white, white or off-white. And it just has the little flower on one side and the drawstring. And again, there's the inside. Let's see, is there a pocket? No, there's no pocket. Okay, so that is the entire haul, very small. And I even got a little bit of money back on this. I got 32 cents back to put toward my next one, because you can do price adjustments. So if the price comes down, you have to ask them, but they'll adjust it for you. So I'm always looking for a price adjustment. I haven't been getting as many lately. I don't know if they caught on to the fact that I was getting everyone I could or what, but all of a sudden I'm not getting them like I used to. So it used to be like I would get them all the time, and now the last 2 orders I haven't really been getting them. So, but that's okay. All right, so let me try this stuff on, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, here's the first one. Rain, sunshine off. Here's the first one. I just have black leggings. I think I wore leggings with it. Now this one is long enough. I don't feel like I have to wear leggings. The other one was a little bit shorter. So this one just turned out to be a little bit longer. I'm pretty short, but anyway, that's what that looks like. And you can tell I've got extra room in here, so it's plenty big. This one does not have pockets. So that's what that one looks like. Okay, this is the navy blue one. This one does have the pockets. Now it does come up right here. To me, that's a little bit short unless you have something on. It would just depend on you. It may not bother you. For me, I do wear leggings with this. So it does have the pockets. And this one it doesn't have quite as much room. So this one was definitely smaller. This was really more my size than the other one, but clearly they both, I think, look fine. But it kind of gives you an idea as far as the sizing goes. It's hard to know about the sizing until you order it and just try it out. I hope that you have enjoyed this Temu haul. Come back and see me next time, and we'll just see what I come up with next. I'm doing Monday motivation still on Mondays. Thanks so much I appreciate everybody who has commented on those. It helps me to know if you like my content. If you will just leave me a comment occasionally, let me know what you think. But I really appreciate everybody who's liked, commented, subscribed. I have a few new subscribers. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. And hang on for the garden tour if you're interested in that. Love you guys. Bye. Hey guys, quick garden tour. I haven't really updated you on what I've been doing. Well, that right there is there's a tree that needs to be pulled out. But these 2 pots right here, these are begonias. By the way, there's a huge storm brewing. It just sort of came out of nowhere, although we knew it was coming. So you're gonna hear some thunder. So just prepare yourself. If you don't like thunder, maybe skip forward through this. All right, so though the columbine is already bloomed, but it's over here as well. And then this right there, that is sedum. And you can kind of see it's just, there it goes the blooming. It's kind of gone crazy. I like, there's a tree right there. It needs to be pulled out, but I like it because it's just kind of going everywhere. I like plants that kind of do this because that way I don't have to keep planting and keep planting and keep planting. Here's my other pots. The white is Pentas, Pentas. I love to plant these every year. They will, here where we live in Tennessee, they will bloom through part of October. If we don't get a freeze, they'll bloom through October easily. We do tend to get, we'll usually get pretty cold weather, so I might have to shelter them or something, but they'll keep blooming for a good long time. This pink, yellow, this, whatever this is, pink, yellow, orange kind of, this is lantana. This one's not as big, but I bought them at the same time. I think it just likes this other pot better. But I've got it in the Miracle Grow potting soil. And I usually don't even fertilize it. It just kind of, that Miracle Grow fertilizes itself. It's like self-fertilizing basically. I'm sure it could use a little fertilizer. We have sunflowers coming up because we've got the feeders with sunflower seeds. So we've got sunflowers coming up. They're just now blooming. We had a big storm overnight. So those fell over. We had some wind, quite a bit of wind. We're getting some wind right now. But these are just starting to bloom. So we don't plant them. They just come out from these seeds. Our purple martins are going crazy. That's our birds. They stay here usually through about the middle of July. So it's middle of June right now, so we won't have them much longer. I'm going to hook this on, I think, to a Temu Haul. I bought this Temu stuff a while back. Okay, so this stuff's already bloomed. I don't know why. This thing looks like something's wrong with it. If anybody knows, this is spirea. I feel like I might need to spray it with something. Can y'all see what's going on there? Looks like something's maybe attacking it. I better ask my mom. She'll probably know. Boom, boom. I should show you the clouds. They're kind of pretty. I love storms. So, no, it does not scare me to be out here. This is so pretty. This variegated, whatever, this grass, just gorgeous. And then there's some of our other grasses. You can kind of see them back there in the back. There's our tornado shelter. We don't use it very often, but we do have one. And you can see we've got it kind of vented, so those little vents are going around, the wind's making those go. The birds are going crazy. I don't know if you can see them because I don't know if they're coming in because of the storm or what's got them going, but yeah, you can see them flying in right now. So you see it's blue right there. It's the other side that's... Okay, there's the house. I couldn't figure out where the house is. The sky's blue, but there's the house. Right over our fence. That's our property too. Okay, so that's what you're hearing. Let's see what else I can find to look at. There's some hostas blooming back there. Some more variegated grass. There's something climbing on me. So here's the clouds. Yeah, that looks more ominous on film than it actually does in person. It's not that dark out here. There's the birds are flying away. Now, when their babies are growing, once their babies are grown and gone, they go to the river, which is right down the street. So, but then we don't really see them after that. So that's probably where they're flying to right now because that's the river direction. Anyway, there's the clouds. You can see where the storm's coming in. It may go around us. We'll see. Ranger's actually out here and he hates thunder, so there is a bug crawling all over me. What is happening? Anyway, there's Ranger. He's a little bit scared. Actually, he's terrified of thunder, but he's out here. Okay, I've got a new bush. Fringe flower, it says. The tag is still on here so you can see. It said 1984 from Walmart. It's Laura Pedlum, I think it's called. Hang on, let's see if I can get closer. Let's see if you can see what it says. It's kind of fuzzy, isn't it? Laura, there we go. That's what it is. And isn't it pretty? So I have a huge one over in the field, and the bad winter did not do good things for it, so we planted a new one. We decided to plant it over here. Here's where we had to cut the trees down. So one of the trees was right here. We asked them to leave this. We asked them to leave the stump, but we asked them to leave it higher than this. They misunderstood what we meant. We don't need the stump this short. This was for the squirrels and the birds to sit on because one trunk it was a 2-trunk tree, and so one trunk we'd already taken down. Well, so we cut it way down. It's like we didn't want it that short. We wanted it taller so it'd be closer to the bird feeders. Does that make sense? Didn't make sense to him apparently, so we cut it too far. Okay, back there in the back, probably gonna have to go in a minute, but back here in the back, that's my Annabelle hydrangea. And we do have a lot of weeds. Spencer got rid of a lot, and then they start coming back, so I'm not even gonna apologize. We just, you know, we're not home that much, so I'm not gonna sit here and apologize about weeds. It's just the way it goes. These are oak leaf hydrangeas. They've already turned, so they were white, but you can see they've already turned a really pretty pinkish, dark pink color. And there's another one. But this is the Annabelle hydrangea. I got this from my mother's yard. They kind of multiply like bunnies, and she had too many, so she asked her gardener guy to kind of get some out. So I asked him to give them to me. So I planted a few, and I just got rid of the rest, which turned out okay because they're spreading on their own. And as they're spreading, I'm going to put them out here because we have nothing back here. We have this big tree, we have some ground cover, and then we end up having to fire the guy that was doing our lawn spraying because he was just leaving all this stuff to come out. My husband has sprayed it, so it actually looks better. So my husband's doing a better job than the guy we hired, which is ridiculous. I won't even get into it, but I was just very mad. I've been just furious, actually, about the whole thing because we've been paying him a lot of money to not do his job. This is another oak leaf hydrangea, so it's not quite turned to dusky pink yet, but it will. This one's a little bit taller. I don't know if this one's a little bit different variety or why it hasn't quite changed yet, but they start out white. Here go the bells. I'll probably just quit now because the bells are going. This tree, this bush, is usually evergreen, but it was severely damaged with that weather. So this is what the leaves look like. They're a beautiful color. But normally the thing is just full of leaves, so you can see it's got this stalky appearance, so it's not pretty like it used to be. But here at the bottom, it's filling back in, so that's what it would look like all the way up. And it's almost as tall as me. I say it's about 5 feet tall. So up here, it's starting to fill back in, but this is not at all what it's supposed to look like. Here's it's not blooming right now. It looks like maybe the rain pummeled it, but it was blooming yellow blooms. This is my little rose bush I've had in this pot for years. And I'm surprised it didn't die over the winter because the winter was so bad. We had just a really bad few days. Really, it was around Christmas. Anyway, all the limbs down because we had that bad wind last night. And then here's my hydrangeas. I need to be cutting these limbs off. I just haven't done it yet. So I need to cut these limbs. They bloom on old wood, so you have to be careful. You can't just go around cutting it. But right now I need to go ahead and cut that off because it looks terrible. And then this is another type of spirea. It is pink, blooming pink. I don't know how well you can see it. I think that's pink bud right there. It's hard to see because the leaves are also pink. It's just starting to bloom, so it's kind of hard to see, but anyway. And then, so another little hydrangea there. This one, I think this one is white. They're the lace caps is what they're called. I can't remember. Lace caps. And then, okay, there's the bloom right there. You can see that better from the spirea. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short because of the bells, but we'll get in. This will be on the end of the Temu haul.